Hey guys, Ryan here. So today, I want to be giving my thoughts on Season 10 of Walking Dead. Now, obviously, by now I would have been able to give my actual thoughts because it would have been done with. Now, this finale could literally change everything. It could honestly be the make or break of Season 10. It could be the episode that makes everything that's been building up for the past season and a half just ruin it. And obviously, I have no confidence that that will happen. I have 100% confidence that this will completely fill out the form or the checklist of what I want to happen. I think this would be an amazing episode. And I think it'll set up some cool stuff from the comics for Season 11 as well. But I just want to give it a little explanation of where I've been. So I really don't have one. I just haven't, had the motivation to really sit down and talk, really. Now, I've been a little bit more active on my social media, and if you ever want to reach out to me on there or just talk to me about Walking Dead or whatever, anything, it's Ryan CWD channel on Twitter and Instagram. I just created the Twitter yesterday, and yeah, if you want to follow it or whatever, you can. But yeah, I'm always active on there. But I just don't want to push myself on a schedule to where I just lose interest and I feel like I'm doing it just because I have to, because I made myself do it. I want to do it to when I want to sit down and actually talk, not because I have to sit down and talk so I can have a video ready in 10 hours, because God forbid anything happens if I don't. So that's really my explanation. I've been working on some more of a display in here for my room tour that should be here up in the next month or so, hopefully. I just have a few more things I need to order and get ready and get done and everything. So anyways, enough of that. Let's get into it. So I just want to give a little bit of apology really quickly as well. This thumbnail I'm going to make is a little bit clickbait. I'm going to have it make it look like I don't like Season 10, which obviously is not the case. Season 10 contains 4 of my absolute favorite episodes of the series. Episode 3, Episode 10, 11, and 12. Obviously, every episode in the season has honest to God been amazing. But 10, 11, and 12 have just been something special. Those episodes are so good. Episode 11 is one of the best episodes of dialogue. So you have the scene with Carol and Daryl. They say 5 words, and I get chills every time. She says, "Please don't hate me." He said, "I'm never gonna hate you." More like 10 words. I guess I don't want to count, but that scene is so good. I love that scene. And then you have the ending with the battle beginning, and and then episode 10 is like a horror movie where you have Beta and Alexander, and then you also have Alpha versus Daryl, which is something I did not expect, honestly. I didn't expect that to happen. And then in episode 12, you have the death of Alpha, Earl, and Gamma. Gamma is one of my main flaws with Season 10. Not like an actual flaw, it's not like a big deal that she's dead, but I do think that she had potential to go into Season 11. And if you watch my reactions, you know I wanted her to. I just think that the actress was really good, and I think that the character was really good as well. To have sort of that actual whisper that was there, but at the same time, Lydia's there, so it's not a big deal that she's gone. But I mean, I would have liked to see her, in future seasons, because I think that she was a good character. But I feel like the actress maybe only signed on for a contract for 1 season because maybe that was Gamma, or that's what they planned for Gamma the entire time. I don't really know, but anyways, I really am excited that she went. But Earl, Gamma, and Alpha died in episode 12, and then you had the battle at the beginning. That episode was really good as well. But I think episode 11 may be my favorite. It's such a powerful episode. It's so good. And I think the main reason it sticks out is because dialogue is something that is so tricky on TV shows. For it to be interesting, you have to do something special for an actual dialogue episode that doesn't have a lot of action. It has action at the end, and it has some action in between with killing walkers, but that's not something very special that we haven't got before. When an episode that has dialogue in it sticks out, that says something to me, because that is hard to do in any TV show. Whether it's you have bad writers or good writers, you need to have good dialogue, and this episode really, really did that for me. The entire episode was just so good. I want to watch it right now. Anyways, But episode 10, I think, is another really, really good one. So, I mean, I can't really rank those. But then episode 3, you have the border meeting. Completely original material. So flippin' good, though. It was so cool to see our characters actually have some more interaction with the actual villain. To where, in the Savior arc, Negan had control over them. He came and actually took stuff from them. But in this, it's a completely different series, or different sort of situation. The Whisperers want nothing to do with them. They want them to stay on their side of the border and leave them alone. And then we have the meeting. And that's like them coming together to actually have more interaction, which was brilliant for them to do. Because otherwise, we wouldn't have had very much interaction between them. So, I mean, I don't know. That was just a really, really good episode as well. I'm not sure about Season 10, though. I'm not sure if it's my favorite season or if it's my second favorite season. I'm still working that out because we haven't finished it. I feel like it's not fair to give an honest opinion about it until it's done. Because the last episode is the main piece of the puzzle. This is how everything ends. Everything wraps up. This is how Maggie's going to come back. This is how all this stuff is going to end. Episode 16 is said to have a Game of War. Oh my gosh. Game of Thrones type battle. Now, I've seen Game of Thrones. I know what those battles are like. Those battles, they're good. They're debatable on how good they are, in my opinion at least. But they're still good. And to see something like that on The Walking Dead is something I've wanted to see. We've gotten that, and I just don't want it to be an entire episode of battle, and I don't think it's going to at all. We've seen the promo. We haven't, if they're telling the truth, or if Norman Reedus is telling the truth, that there's going to be a Game of Thrones-like battle, or sized battle of how big it is, I do believe him, obviously, because I don't think he would just say that for nothing. But I really think that would be really cool to see in The Walking Dead. We got that in the Season 7 finale. We got that in Season 4, mid-season finale. We've gotten some battles. Nothing like a Game of Thrones battle because there haven't been dragons in like hundreds of people because obviously this is zombie apocalypse and there's not going to be that many survivors just right there. But this is a really, really good part that they're at because this season finale can go any way it wants, but it has the potential to go and be the best episode of the series, in my opinion. That's my opinion. I don't know if you agree or not, but that's how I view it. I feel like when this episode does air, it's going to be worth the wait. It's going to be that episode that really, really does wrap it up, and I think that they're going to wrap it up perfectly. I just think that this finale is not going to be, when you first watch it, it's not going to be what it could have been if it aired like 2 months ago whenever it should have aired. But I'm definitely going to be one of the people that's rewatching Season 10 the entire day up until the finale. I don't know if you guys are going to be doing that, but I will be. I know that. Things are starting to go back to normal. States are starting to reopen. So, honestly, now this really gets me excited because I haven't thought about this a whole lot because I've really tried to steer my mind somewhere else because otherwise I would be dying on the inside if I just thought about when am I going to get this next episode. Because I think the thing that really kills me is knowing that it's filmed, but they can't air it because of this. I think that's the main thing that I hate, to where it's not like they haven't even filmed it yet. It's the fact that it's been filmed and we can't see it. It's horrible in my opinion. I hate. It's the worst. Anyways, but with things opening back up, I think that potentially it could get finished soon, and we could get it in August. Obviously, June starts tomorrow, so I think that we could get it at the end of July at the earliest. That's perfectly fine with me. I really need to know when we know we can see it. It's hard enough knowing that it's out there and the footage is actually in existence and we can't watch it. But I think it'd be harder to know that it's actually finished and we can't watch it for another month and a half, depending on when they even air it. If they aired in July, it's another month and a half to 2 months, or it's 3 months till August. We really don't know. We just have to wait for an update. So hopefully that happens soon, but yeah, so anyways, my thoughts on Season 10 are it's a great season. It has the potential to be the best season. I think it really all just comes down to this last episode, because if this last episode is the best episode of the series, in my opinion, then it would be a great season. I think it would be right next up there to Season 9. I think season 9 is my favorite season and will be for a while. It really does depend on what happens in future seasons. I just think season 9 was something so special with the fact that they could actually have Rick exit and Maggie exit and still have the show be amazing, if not better, in my opinion. But I think that the fact that they could have Rick exit and it be the best, if not one of the best, if not the best episode of the series, that says a lot. I'm really fluctuating on my favorite episodes of this show right now. I know I just made a video of my top 10 episodes. I don't even know if that chart is accurate anymore because I rewatched episode 5 the other day, and it really just sort of sent me over the edge again because I just realized that this was Rick's exit, and it's that good. Like, how can you have an episode that's that good with it being its or the main character's exit, and like be happy after the episode? But anyways, yeah, season 9 is great. Or season 10, I know I didn't talk too much about individual episodes, but this was just sort of me giving my overall thoughts, and I really want to talk about the finale because I haven't talked about it all that much. But yeah, so leave down below, are you excited for the finale? Do you think it has the potential to be the best episode of the series? Personally, I really, really do. I hope to. No guarantees at all right now because those reactions take forever to edit, but I hope to have those back up soon and running on the channel. The Mandalorian should be out very, very, really, really soon because it's like 80% edited right now. So that should be done very soon and up. But thank you guys so much for sticking with me. Thank you guys so much for 1,100 subscribers. We just hit that yesterday. And yeah, we're growing very well and sufficiently, and I'm very happy just where the channel is going right now. And I cannot wait to, sort of get this finale and sort of get ready for season 11 because I hate that we're still waiting for that, and they can't even finish. They can't even start because they would have finished filming at least episode 3 by now, maybe even 4. I think they would definitely be on 4 if not past it. So that's really crazy to think that they haven't even started when they could have already been a quarter done. So anyways, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.